It's another game for a Scottish club in Europe, and it's another defeat. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. Tonight it's finished Real Madrid 5, Celtic 1. And I feel like all these reviews I've been doing of the Champions League and Europa Conference League could pretty much just be copy and paste. It's always Scottish team gets humped, Scottish team damages the coefficients, and Scotland is an embarrassment. That's pretty much how I feel after all these games. And tonight it's no different. I'm not going to sit here and say Celtic played horribly or they were bad or they didn't create any chances, because I'd be lying if I said that. I thought Celtic played pretty well tonight. I thought Celtic created quite a lot of chances, in fact. And I think on another night, Celtic could have maybe scored a couple of goals, 2, 3, maybe even 4 goals. But, I mean, you can't keep using that excuse. You can't keep sitting here and go, well, at least they created chances. At the end of the day, they're creating chances, and maybe 1 or 2 games you can let that slide. But when the sob story can't be all 6 games of the Champions League, we almost won, we almost scored. Sooner or later, you have to actually make the chances, you have to take the chances, and you have to convert them into goals. And just Celtic haven't been able to do that this Champions League campaign. If they had converted their chances, who knows? Maybe they would have had a chance. I don't know if they would have been into the last 16, but maybe they would have got a Europa League spot. I think that would be more realistic. But at the end of the day, they didn't. Real Madrid took a 2-0 lead early on with 2 penalties, Mudryk and Rodrigo. I thought the second penalty was harsh, and at this stage, 2-0 down at Real Madrid, it's all over. Celtic did have a chance to get back into the game by a penalty of their own, but even for the penalty spot, they couldn't score. And that just kind of sums up the campaign, in my opinion. Juranovic's penalty being saved by Courtois. Then second half, Real Madrid kind of went into like 4th, 5th, 6th gear. They went 3-1 up. They went 3-0 up, they went 4-0 up, then they went 5-0 up. And it was looking like at 5-0, I was beginning to think, could this be another Rangers Liverpool? Could this get to 7? But no, Celtic stuck in, and they finally got their goal. Felipe Neves, aka Jota, with a free kick, good free kick, puts it in top bins, and pulled one back for Celtic. But overall, man, it's disappointing. Now, Ange Postecoglou came out and said he's proud of his team, proud of the efforts. He says no one can deny that his team created chances tonight, and he thinks a lot of teams would struggle to come to the Bernabeu and create chances. And I agree with that. I do agree that Celtic create chances that not all teams would be able to create. But at the end of the day, if you don't take the chances, it's pretty irrelevant. I mean, if you create 10 chances, if you don't score any of them, then you may as well just create 0 chances. So, I don't know, guys. It's been a disappointing campaign. I thought Celtic were going to at least get out of 3rd place in this group when it started. I actually thought they'd finish 2nd. I thought Celtic would have got past Red Bull Leipzig, but here, it wasn't to be, and that is now more match day 6, back-to-back defeats in the Champions League for Scottish teams. Right, guys, I'm fucking wrecked. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm wide awake. So that's it for the review. Celtic get beat 5-1. Leave a comment down below. Catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.